Hello, I'm God the Good One, and I'm going to tell you a few rules about when you can go live and when you cannot go live. Obviously, if your friends plan to go live and you know about it, and then you come online and you think, I'm going to go live as well, then you can't, obviously, because that might upset your friend, and then your friend will say on their live, I can't believe it, so-and-so's gone live, and then they'll complain about that, then you look really bad, and then they might even go onto Twitter and say, I can't believe what happened, so-and-so went live and I was live at the same time, how rude. So that's a no-no. Obviously, if your friend has planned a live, right, but then you've planned a live before them, then your friend has to cancel their live and they can't go live. That's a rule as well. So say you've scheduled a live to happen at 11 o'clock, but then your friend comes on at 10 to 11 thinking I'm going to go live, but then they see you've got a live, well, they've got to cancel it. It's the rules, and then if they don't cancel it, then they go to jail. If you've been live, right, for 2 hours, but then your friend comes on and they want to go live and they start going live, but you've been on for 2 hours already, then you've got to cancel your live because you've had 2 hours. That's plenty. Nobody should be live for more than 2 hours. That's madness. So you've got to give up a little bit of space for your friend and let them go live. And if you don't, then the punishment is you get dragged through the village tied to a horse. If one of your YouTube friends are live, but it turns out that they're really boring, say give them like 15 minutes, and if they can't come up with all interesting and people are getting bored and leaving, and you want to go live, then you can say to them, you can say, right, this is boring now, you're really boring and your channel's boring, I'm going to go live, shut yours down. And they have to do it, they have to do that, they have to shut it down, because if they don't shut it down, then you're allowed to set an Alsatian onto them. It's in YouTube rules. And another thing, when your friends are live and they start messing with the phone, I'll give you an example. They're doing this. You can take over then. You can tell them. You can say in the room, you can say, right, everybody, this is nonsense. They're not even looking at you or paying any attention to you. You can tell them, that's it, I'm gonna go live, and you're allowed to do that. That's the going live streamer rules. So you can do that whenever you want. And if they get upset, then you can remind them, you can point out, say, you were on your phone. And they've got to go, yeah, sorry. And if they don't say sorry, you're allowed to throw rotten tomatoes at them in village centre. But when is it acceptable to then fall out with people that are going live at the same time as you? Well, on YouTube, it's acceptable all the time. You lot fall out with each other for nothing. So yeah, it's acceptable all the time. In real life, it's not so acceptable. You'd look like a mental case if you in real life you were sat in a pub and you said, me and Derek have fallen out. Why have you fallen out? Well, I was live on YouTube and he went live as well. That's not acceptable in real life. But on YouTube you can do it. That's fine. So bear that in mind. Other times that it's acceptable to fall out with people on YouTube as well is if they disagree with you. You know what, like, say you're raising money for a charity, and then they say, you're not really raising money for a charity, you're just putting it in your pocket. And then you can say, oh, well, I've fallen out with you now because of that. You don't even have to explain yourself. I am raising it for a charity. You just can say, I'm falling out with that person. So, and you can spread shit around all over the internet about them if you like. It happens all the time. It's a proper YouTube thing. It's part of live streaming and being on YouTube, talking shit about people for no. Another thing about YouTube as well, right? Internet boning, right? So it's where you've never met each other ever, but you've decided that you're going out with each other online. So then you start internet boning each other and sending pictures of yourselves in various positions with different carrots, and you send them in private chat on Twitter. But the good news is you can't get pregnant from it, and if you get divorced, it won't cost you anything because you've never met each other. You don't even know if that's a real person, to be honest. So, and sometimes when they send pictures, the women send pictures, turns out they've got a carrot. Awkward! And another thing about internet dating as well, right? I have noticed there's a lot of very, very beautiful ladies who are a little bit successful on YouTube, and they have a lot of ugly men hanging around with them, and on the pretext that they actually are interested in ugly men. I'm just going to give you a little tip. If you're an ugly man in real life, you are an ugly man on the internet, okay? And if you're not very successful with ladies in real life, it's highly unlikely that the best looking people on YouTube are going to be interested in you on YouTube. But fair play, go give them the watch time and smooth up to them and kiss the butts all over the internet if it makes you feel better while you're whacking off in toilets. This is probably going to come across as not a very upbeat video. I'm just talking about things that I've noticed on YouTube over the last few years. So we could do something a little bit more upbeat. Liverpool at top of the league. Get in! Get in there! Get in there! It's a beauty! Okay, let's go back to criticising some of the fine elements of YouTube. Let's do sub for sub. Okay, so sub for sub, right? Where you go into a room and somebody shouts you out, and loads of people hate it and loads of people love it. I don't mind it. I think it's alright. If you want to subscribe to people and they subscribe to you, that's great. Don't get upset about it. Especially if you don't like it, well then it's got nothing to do with you, so don't even comment on it. Don't even waste your breath. It's alright. You know, you'll meet loads of new people, and some of them might actually like your 5 million hour live stream that you do, where you talk about knitting and your favourite shade of red. You never know. Now, as well, people commenting on videos without watching them. That irritates the shit out of me, because I feel like I have to reply to you, or at least give you a thumbs up for your comment. So when you say nice video, really? So after this video, if you did watch this to end for some stupid reason, like maybe you're bored or match of day's not on, or it's Wednesday and Wednesday's the day when you usually stay in bed till 2 o'clock before getting up for 1 hour to watch our video and then going back to bed because you can't be asked to work or all. If you do want to comment on this video, can you say at the end of this video as your comment, I love the beans? I'll know you've watched it then, because I'm only going to put this bit right at the end. So, I love the beans! Now, you might be thinking, Jesus, God puts no effort into his videos anymore at all. And you're right. I've been really busy, so yeah, I haven't been putting any effort into my videos. I promise you that I'm going to do some really brilliant videos, but I probably won't do. You know, I don't work for you. Don't come round here. Don't you come round here telling me what to do! I love the beans. Oh yeah, just as well before I go, yeah. Obviously, some of my videos are crap, and some of the stuff I do is crap. Some of it's good, and some of it's crap. Some of it's amazing. If you haven't watched my video where I rub deep heat on my nutsack, I didn't do it for fun. I did it for you. But anyway, some of my videos are alright. A small amount of them. Don't forget to subscribe is what I'm going to say. I know it sounds like I'm begging you to subscribe. That's because I'm begging you to subscribe!